And here we go. Live on a Sunday. On a Sunday! On a Sunday we're live and providing regular scheduled entertainment to you. Good evening, everyone. We are back here on this little corner of the universe, the internet, and all things Twitch, where we do literary theory to the games that we play. That is to say, that we do close reading, structuralist analysis, deconstruction, whatever we can get our hands on, really, to try to make sense of the story that is there in whatever we're playing, right? Maybe not so much what it is, but rather how it works, how it functions, how it doesn't occasionally, as the case might be. And tonight we're going back with more OMORI. Unfortunately, we do not have a Cosmology Scholar with us on a Sunday, right, Bun? Right, on a Sunday? On a Sunday with my most aggrieved British 70s housewife voice. On a Sunday? Can I get a big shouty out at Confused Bun, good buddy of the channel, who might be joining us in here if she so pleases a little later for our second regularly scheduled Sunday entertainment, which is gonna be even more of a on a Sunday kind of situation. But do go check out Confused Bun. Great streamer in her own right, great artist, and plays Slay the Spire 2 every so often. Bun, did you get that link from Cryptix about the Pokemon Slay the Spire 2 mod? He just sent me that by mistake. Told me that you might be interested in it. I am just asking if you got it. I didn't look at it. It seemed weird. You have? Oh, well, great. So, streamers or watchers, Twitch viewers, you might get to enjoy that over on Bun's channel at some point. How are you doing, Bun? How's your week been? Has it been any kinder to you? Has your colleagues got all their marbles back in their bag? Have they collected all of their shit? You know, the shit that was all over the place previously? Had they gathered it all in one neat little shit pile? Do they have their shit together? Have they lassoed it? Have they roped it? Have they put barrel bands around and just sort of got it all together real neat? I hope this week's been better for you at least. I have seen you stream at least, so, you know. I'm assuming it's not been as bad as the week before. Hopefully. Improvement is all we can hope for and ask for, and sometimes we get it. You know, like the philosopher Jagger once said, you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometime, you just might get what you need. Busy week, and it's mostly just me still, but at least I've made sufficient progress. Progress. Fucking progs. Progs are so goddamn important. Oh, I mean, things can be pretty fucking shitty, but so long as you feel that you're making progress through the shit, it's, well, you know, silver linings and all that, right? I have one more chapter left. I think it's a rather hefty epilogue. But it's just one. Just one. One chapter left, and then I'm done. Well, the first draft done. Just one more. One more to go. I don't think I'm going to do it all tomorrow, but by Tuesday, I think I'm going to be done. Oh, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. But tonight, we are doing OMORI. So let's get into it, shall we? Where is it? OMORI? Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Love little guy. Delightful little feller. Wow. I mean, do we really like OMORI? Do we really like Sonny? He's a coward. He is obsessive about his make-believe. He doesn't seem to be a terribly good friend, though he wishes that he was seen as a good friend. I'm not saying that just wishing you were a good friend precludes actually being a good friend, but I don't think he's a very good friend. He's definitely not very charming. We know that. Oh, that's incorrect. There we go. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So yeah, maybe Omori is actually a little bit a piece of shit, actually. I mean, to be fair, though. Oh. Wow. We may have answered that question already. Oh. Well, this looks great. This looks safe, right? This looks different, if nothing else. Last time on OMORI, we dug our way through. We had a whole little side thing in Orange County about two baking twins that were the unbred twins, and we beat the shit out of them. And they had this whole thing that I'm not sure actually ties terribly to at least the friendship of the four on display here. That is a Sunny, Aubrey, Hero, and Cal. Wow, this is fucking thing. And then what did we do? We went into our subconsciousness. We entered into the black place as opposed to the white place. The white place is our sensory deprivation chamber. That had broken. And then we started collecting keys and hanging out with manifestations of Basil that progressively got killed or bullied or, well, a bunch of things. Amongst other things, make-believe Aubrey smashed his head in with a baseball bat. We cut his throat in an elevator door. And then he got crucified by tenderly shadows in a chapel. And instead of saving him, when he got dragged out from, a screen door kind of thing, by the sperm hands that were holding on to him and started pulling him in every direction, we killed him. And then we ascended. Okay, without analysis, we ascended to a chair made out of two hands, sort of cupping like this. And there were a bunch of arms and hands around that. And when we took that seat, I'm not going to call it a throne because this is just a description. When we took that seat, the hands started moving. And also, that seat was made available to us behind or past the veneer of a chapel. My take on it is that OMORI, make-believe, Sunny. Hi, Guyan! Oh, Gian. Gian. It was Gian, right? Sorry. Welcome in, buddy. I'm just doing a little recap and watching this fucking thing. Holy heck. My interpretation is his throne, and I will call it a throne because I believe there were steps up to it, was hiding behind the veneer or the makeup of a chapel, seeming to suggest that it is sort of the throne of God. Now, it's all internalized, yeah? So it would be the God that created the make-believe world, which is, say, sort of the super self of Sunny, essentially reflecting on that OMORI sort of broke through the playpen. He broke containment in the compartmentalization within Sunny. He assumed...
That's what I appreciate about you.
That's fucking 15 years! See? It's 2 years. 2 years going on 15. Holy shit, see. Congratulations and thank you so goddamn much. Holy fuck. Are you high? I can't even spell shout out. Everyone, first off, thank you so much, C, for the 24th resub. Holy fuck, that's almost 15 years. And also big shout out to her, OC, good buddy of the channel, great streamer in her own right. Not just one member of the reigning Twitch Emirate, but also a member of that So Mike Daddy's D&D campaign reclamation of Raven's Drop that I'm sure we're going to continue on as soon as summer's out, yeah? Almost 15 years. But where's Finnick? He's out on assignment again. I was a little bit afraid of this when we started missing beats prior to July. That, I mean, I know how July gets. People get busy. So will I, right? And I knew that I was going to lose a weekend or two at the end of July, beginning of August. And I was like, kind of need to push through, but otherwise it's going to be like 5 weeks between OMORI streams, and that doesn't fly. So unfortunately, he's still out on assignment, but we wish him the best. I think he's out on a wedding, so I bet he's having a lot of fun, even without us. Right, so he has essentially become complete again. His subconscious, his super self, and his self have all joined together and become the god that created the compartmentalization of Sonny's life. Which this is, I suppose. Seems like he still holds Basil in contempt. We still don't know what Basil did. We believe that Aubrey holds Basil in contempt too. Contempt, not content. Contempt. I think I've seen indication that Hero knows why Aubrey hates his guts, but Kel doesn't seem to understand fuck all. But then again, it's Kel. He's essentially a big dumb dog, right? The dumbest of dogs. Like, the only Saint Bernard that I've known is probably smarter than Kel. Just saying. Alright, maybe we should get out of this. Last time on Diggity Doo, we ended just as we woke up in the middle of the night. Kel is still asleep, and someone's playing the piano. Supposedly Hero. And I think what we're gonna get thrown into here is a little bit of a scene where Hero tries to come to terms with missing Mari. Because this is Mari's piano. Piano. Yeah, lights coming from the piano room. That is Ghost Mari. Windows open, so I guess she could come through. Or is it just looking like Mari in the moonlight, in the full moon's light, full moon's glow? Had a good day? Yeah, it was alright. I didn't get any writing done. I had laundry, and then I had some food, and I read a little bit out of a book that I don't think is particularly good. But, you know, here we are. It's for book club, so, you know, I'm gonna thrush through it. But yeah, overall, pretty good. How's your day been, Z? Sergian, today should be my favorite part of the game. Ooh, tons of things to see here. Yeah, I don't doubt. I think we're coming up to the conclusion where a lot of shoes are gonna drop. I think we're gonna have a bunch of confrontations. I think we're gonna have a bunch of oh moments. Specifically as pertains to Aubrey and Basil. You've been tired all day. Right, how was the Ren Fair? Fuck, you gotta tell us. Tell us, and post pics. Are there pics in your Discord? Yesterday's was a long day, left home at 9 a.m., returned at 12 a.m. Yeah. Shit. Oh, yeah, you gotta do a whole, I mean, I bet you we will get into spiels of it as time progresses, but there's gotta be pics, and there's gotta be stories. A few, yeah, but I didn't take many. I mean, you know, fair, but still. I saw a Hornet Knight cosplay too. Oh, was she thick? You gotta tell us if she was thick. Was she thick? Like how thick? Like dummy thick or just sort of Black Widow thick. And I went and had a really good convo with an indie author and purchased 2 of their books. Let's fucking go! So, you had a really good combo. Now, I understand my good convo with another indie author like that would be different than your conversation with an indie author. But did you happen to ask them about how they reached out with their novels? Because I would kind of like to see if I could get out onto the Isles. I think Britain would be a great market for my work, and I don't really know how to get into it. I mean, other than this, of course, but either which way, this is probably not as much Mari as it looks, but oh shit. Oh, you know, waltzes were always my favorite. That's why I chose this song for our last recital. But you always hated it, didn't you? How I'd lock myself away on the piano. Which is probably why she never played the piano in the make-believe. Because, what, Sonny resented her taking time away from him? Oh, he really is a piece of shit. He really is a piece of shit. See, oh, I didn't. They were originally trad published, but only for 3 years before they decided to move to self-publishing. Oh, really? They were in trad publishing and moved on? Why? But she did say that she never gatekeeps info and will always share if other authors have questions. So maybe I can drop her bio in your Discord. Please do. Please do. Please do. All that practicing, playing the same song over and over. Now I'm just going, I should try to make her British, but maybe not, Michael Caine. When you first picked up your new violin, you were so eager to play with me. But keeping up with something isn't so easy. Right, because it actually needs a little bit of dedication, a little bit of patience. Maybe I pushed you too hard. I'm sorry. I just wanted it to be perfect. Yeah. We never did get to play at that last recital. Did you want to play it with me now? Yes. Fuck you, hero! God damn it! I was having a daydream, night dream. Hallucination. Fuck off. What was it? It was Texan. Whoa. No. Howdy, partner. Whoa, you scared me there, Sonny. Sorry for bursting in like that. I could have sworn I heard some music. Yeah, fuck off. Oh. You must miss Mari a lot. Well, it's been hard for me too, but I still think about her every day. I know it's becoming just vaguely southern, but, you know. I don't understand why she chose to leave us the way she did. She chose? She chose. Oh. So, chose pulls a lot of heavy lifting in this sentence, doesn't it? It not so subtly infers that Mari killed herself. Oh, by the way, content warnings on this stream, I suppose. Okay. So previously, I have been looking at Basil as maybe being in some way, shape, or form conceivably accountable for what happened. That's still possible, I suppose. But here suddenly, we have the implication that Mari killed herself by why she chose to leave us. But I knew her as a person who would always want all of us to be happy, even if it was without her. You should really get some rest. Go upstairs and I'll join you in a bit. What, for the orgy? I want a grand piano. The word OMORI is etched across the center. Etched. I wonder if that's done after the fact or if it's the brand. So what the implication here is, he took his make-believe name from the piano. That's the implication. Because he wanted to be played by his sister. That's kind of okay. That's a little weird. That's a little weird. But, or maybe he just wanted to be the person she spent as much time with as she did with her piano. Oh, actually, I kind of want to look at the window. Oh shit! Why? Oh, I stumbled into something. More than the name. Remember the OMORI looks like? What OMORI? Black and white, like the keys. Right. The monochrome. Like, what is that? The implication of that is that OMORI... I mean, there are a bunch of potential implications of that. That he wants to be subservient to Mari in his make-believe. That he always felt, and now he's lost, so he's trying to put himself back in those shoes. Because a pianist plays their piano, uses the piano like an instrument to create something beautiful. But the pianist is the master, it's the one with the agency in that relationship. And there is definitely something absolutely subservient in the idea that, oh, I just want to be your piano, right? What if the pianist plays someone else's piano? Well, that's just cheating, that is. See again? Lots of ways to interpret it. I think I found a very good one recently. Oh yeah? Is it spoiler to say it? Or we're gonna leave it for the digest at the end of this? Won't say. Yeah. Oh, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Put a pin on it, Gian, and we'll cycle back to it once we're done and we do the digest of it. But I just want to look at the window and I stumbled into this. Oh, Mari. He's just at the piano. Is the implication here that he's sobbing? Or just hyperventilating? Well, he's having a moment. I guess we're not going to get to look at the window. Oh well. Very comfortable bed. Would you like to go to sleep? Yeah, sure. Sure nothing bad is gonna happen. Wait, fuck. Alright, well, we can fix this. We can load. We can load. We didn't do much. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna break you. I'm gonna break your back. Mori. Settle down, bud. So a little bit more time on the hey wait, make sure to do a thing. A little bit more heads up on it. It's both cute. I understand why developers do that. Things that you could miss because it gives this branching potential of experience to players in ways that you otherwise just wouldn't get. Wait. Oh, right. That was a safe spot, not our room. Yeah. So let's just get through this thing first. Actually, I want to check the window first now. No? Can't move? Oh. So where else do I need to check on things? There's a big fucking window. I mean, it's not a small house, but still a big fucking window. Oh, I can't do anything with it. Oh, that's fair. Doors? Well, I'll check all the doors. Right. This traditional JRPG voice box sound is almost occasionally a little bit, to me, ominous. Little wonder then that Hero decided to leave if his love interest killed herself. I mean, that is the horror show, right? Of suicide, all the wounds you leave behind. I'm not gonna win there. There's nothing here. Are you absolutely fucking sure? Are there several doors? Not really. No. Oh. Oh! Toys long forgotten, discolored by weather. Toys long forgotten, discolored by weather. Oh shit. What is... That's just a tree stump. Okay, well, that's not gonna work for us. Okay. Okay, fine. I don't think we've ever been able to go through there before. Curiously enough. But there are no other doors, though. It's just a pooper. A toilet. A toilet. There are not several doors. There's Mom's room where we saved. There are nails stuck between the bricks. Okay. There used to be. But yeah, you've seen all the other things now. Okay. Well, that was curious. So a backyard. Okay, now let's go. Would you like to go to sleep? Yes! Love going to sleep. One of my favorite things to do, actually. As it turns out. One day left. Morning has broken like the first morning. And they just cleaned up the pillow fort? A wardrobe. You have one new message. Hi, Sonny, it's Mom. Tomorrow's the big day. The movies will be here first thing tomorrow morning. I gave them the keys, so don't freak out if you see them. Remember to finish organizing your things today. I'll be picking you up in my car out front. Just come outside when you're ready. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, bye. Mommy loves you. Bye, honey. Bye. Bzz. Old computer. Do you want to play black? No. Bunch of books? Oh, okay. Oh. Good morning, Sonny. Rise and shine. Notice the to-do list with the chores your mother gave you, so I finished them all. Hope you don't mind. Also, I made you breakfast. Come on down and get it while it's still warm. Kel's already on his second plate. You had an apron on you, Hero. Someone should pick these family photos? Oh. Booper. Grand piano. One or two old grandfather clocks have stopped working a long time ago. Mom likes to keep them around. We can't open the window. It's curious that the window's closed during the day and open during the night. What is that? See those two little marks there? Huh. Okay. Are you making bacon and eggs? Oh. Top of the morning, Sonny! You better. Oh, no. You start eating before I finish it all. I already ate most of the bacon, though. Fuck you. Fuck you. You didn't leave me much bacon? No, another plate of bacon coming in hot. Oh boy, all for me? Thanks a bunch, bro. It's not all for you, buddy. Nom, 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 nom. Who could that be? I'll go get the door. Great, then I'll eat all your fucking bacon. Fight you! What's all this? What the hell, Cal? Ooh, it's not gonna be Aubrey, is it? No, it's one of those fuckos. I don't remember what their voice was or who the name was. It's one of the Aubrey friends. Huh? What's going on over here? Dang it, Cal! Now I have eggs all over me. How did you... Well, I mean, I'm sorry, but you're the last person I expected to see here, so I feel it is incumbent upon me to put eggs on you. What brings you here anyway? I was just about to get to that before you put egg on me. It's just, it's Aubrey. Here we go. She's not answering her door, or her back door, or the rocks we've been throwing at her window. She was really upset yesterday. I know this is your fault somehow. Tell me what you did to her. Oh, we didn't do anything, man. She's the one with the problem. Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, Deo! I go, Jesus, fuck. Stop! Now, hold on now, Cal. If Aubrey's that upset, we should at least try to do something to help. How are you doing, Deo? How's your day? How's your Sunday? How's your Sunday? What do you mean, stop? Look, I get so fucking flustered. I'm not used to it, okay? It feels fucking weird. How's your Sunday? This is Aubrey we're talking about, after all. We've all known each other since we were kids. Well, weren't there when she pushed Basil into the lake? I mean, he was kind of there because he was right after me jumping in there, so he was kind of there. Cal, you dumb fuck. And I told you, she's different now. I mean... See what I gotta deal with, Deo? Actually, it's already Monday here, so you're wrong, get cooked. Oh no, I was wrong! Oh, my miscalculations, fire on every fucking cylinder. What the fuck are you doing up, Deo? And then Bun comes in with the corrective treatment. You should have put on a little uwu or something on there as well. I guess that's what the emo's there for. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. You're not my dad, father. You're not my father, uncle. And so on and so on. Unless, Jesus, caught between you and Bun. What is it? What is a poor little guy supposed to do? I told you she's different now. We shouldn't bother with people like her. Fuck you, Cal. Seriously, you know what this world... You know what this would be the perfect time for? No, I do not know. I do not know, and I still don't understand, and I have no idea, and I still don't know what it is, see? I don't know what it is. You can't ask me to do a thing that I do not know what it is. We had some contenders. What did we talk about? Fuck. No, it's not. Shh. Shush. You're gonna be nice? Uh-huh. Are you though? See? Uh-huh. Why did you bring it up then? Sex near a gas station, but we can't always get what we want. No, but as the philosopher Jagger once told us, sometimes you might just get what you need. So you do it. No, you can't tell her to do it. That's not how that works. That's not how redeems work. you do your diligence. I could do it 4 times. Fuck. I'm not sure I'm down for this world where C's just dangling this sword of Damocles over my head. This is an act of feminism. No, it's an act of terrorism. Well, I mean, porque no los dos, really, at this point. It's true that she's changed, but it doesn't... oh, shit, this is her. No, it's true that she's changed, but it doesn't change the fact that I still care about her. I mean, Hiro is technically a good guy, I suppose. And even if she doesn't show it, I'm sure Aubrey still cares about me too. That's just the kind of person she is. I don't know about that. You're a fucking idiot, Kel. You're dangling the sword yourself by even having it. Are you accusing me of being flustered by my own dangly sword? Come on, see? Yes. Fuck! Well, you know, I don't think it comes to anyone's surprise that I'm my own worst enemy. So, scans, really. Today's our last day to do this before Sonny leaves. There's no way I can just let it end like this. Well, we should at least try talking to her. Can we see said dangly sword? Sure. No problem. Yeah, you can see my dangly sword, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. Sure, just wait a minute. Here we go. This is my dangly sword. It dangles just next to the computer. It's my dangly sword. I don't know if it's called Damocles, but it's a dangly one. It hangs like this. So it dangles. It even wobbles a little bit if, you know, if you want to put a wobble to it. I'm wet. Yeah, I got this from a bunch of Finnish friends. They try to get me into longsword fighting, which lasted for about, I don't know, 6 months. But it's such a fucking commute to get to it. Whoop. But it is my little weird, well, one of my little weird factoids about myself that I know the basics of handling a longsword, so... Dude, what the fuck? Why has this never been mentioned in the 15 years I've been hanging around? I have brought that thing out, see. This is not the first time I've undangled my sword live on air. FBI, it's completely benign, okay? It's fine. Okay, that's enough sword for a day. I can't stand up. You're dying until you asking to see your sword and you're actually putting the sword up, though. Yeah, you know, that's exactly why I got it. That's exactly why I have it. So that whenever some poor schmo comes in here trying to get a rile out of me for doing a double entendre, I just cut that entendre straight through. Just cleave it in half. It's just how I roll. You know, that's why you keep a few secrets about yourself dangling around, apparently. Nice sword, J.P.S. Roll 20. I smooch J.P.S. Jesus fucking Christ. Shall we get back to the game, maybe? Maybe stop talking about my dangly sword? Live on air? Please, nobody send to Twitch that J.P.S. Lindberg pulled out his dangly sword live on air. Because they will take this channel down before they actually look at the archive, okay? Well, we should at least try talking to her. Well, me and Sonny can tag along. But you're gonna have to be the one doing the talking. Kel, you will be butting in. You know you will be butting in. Love how you dangled all over the place. I'm a dangly kind of guy, you know? No, actually, I like jeans, so I don't dangle as much as I used to. I've always liked jeans. I never dangled much. But when I do, I know how to pull off all 5 of the master strokes. Because that's actually what they're called, the master strokes. So, do that with your double entendre, what you will. You were the one that mentioned the dangly sword, not us. Shit. Did I get hoisted by my own petard again? Well, she listens to you the most. Anyway. Oh, well, thanks, Kel. That's very kind of you. Hey, Kim. Thanks for asking us for help. You're a good friend. Sure, whatever. Why don't you head out first? We'll meet you there. Alright, well, we're good to go, I suppose. Still can't access the menu, so can we just grab this bacon to go? An unfinished plate of breakfast. Yeah, but it's bacon. It's a crime to leave unfinished bacon. You just don't leave cooked pork on the table like that. Joe, Sonny, thanks for letting us sleep over last night. And for spending your last few days with me. You're a real friend. High five! Take a ride! You want a high five, Cal? Ah, fuck. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. You know, Cal, under the auspices of what you just said, I am willing to high five you. Have you looked at this drab fucking house? Have you ever seen a house that's beigeier than this? Like, look at this fucking thing. Holy shit, no wonder they're fucking fleeing it. See here, Gian. There we go. You can always buy him lunch in the day if you wish. Oh, well, buy. I don't want to buy anyone anything. Just watch me and J.P.S. Jesus Christ, Dale. I was about to say a really stupid thing, so I shouldn't. Yes, let's just high five. Oh Jesus, he really went for it. Yes, we're saving. Empty picnic basket we'd like to save. I think I would like to save because that was a beautiful moment. So let's just say there. And now we have access to this shit. Oh great. Well, fantastic. Her house is south of us, I think. Sunny's favorite color though, look at the pinwheel. It's also beige. Pinwheel blows freely in the wind. I mean, see you, Deo. J.P.S, you better be careful once I step on Swedish soil again. Lock up your streamers and brothers, I suppose. This is such a boring fucking house. I never thought about it before. So, is there anything... That's Kel's house. Hold up, Sonny. We should see Aubrey do... Okay, so we're... Okay, great. Love that. Love that. Fantastic. I think it's here-ish. Oh, okay. I guess we found it. Okay. Aubrey was supposed to watch the new dance I made up today. Do you think she's avoiding me on purpose? What was it? The Maverick. He's Mikhail. Aubrey isn't feeling well. How could this be? This must be the work of something more than sinister. Perhaps an evil mastermind. We must track him down at once. Okay, you know what? What are we supposed to do? We just break in? In through the window, in through the walls. Through the windows! Through the walls! I fucking hope she's not dangling from the fucking ceiling beams. Please. Please don't do a Sayori on me. Like, please don't do a full Sayori on me. I really wish you wouldn't do a full Sayori on me, but I have a nagging suspicion you're gonna pull a full Sayori on me. Well, hello? Is anyone there? I do declare that this house is empty. Come to think of it, we have Have we ever been inside Aubrey's house before? You never went to her house? Why, I don't think so. She always came over to play with us. I bet she's from an abusive family or something. We're gonna do it until I speak Swedish after. Yeah, that's gonna put an end to affairs real quick, I tell you what. I was just reflecting today, I was reading a Swedish novel. Written this year, I think, or published this year. And Swedish is such a fucking ugly language, man. I don't like it. I do not like it, Sam, I do not like the Swedish language with green eggs or ham. Okay, I will stop. How was your day? It's been fine, Deo. It's been fine. I didn't get any writing done today. But it was planned that I wouldn't get any writing done today, so it's fine. Laundry, had some food, had a few beers, read a bit. It's been fine. Absolutely supremely fine. I'm a little bit... I don't know what. I'm excited. Feeling a little bit of trepidation about finishing the novel, which I will be doing Tuesday probably. Kom igen nu Britt-Marie, kör. Deo, did you ever watch Smala Susie or any of those old fuckers? The 90s noughties comedy movies out of Sweden? Like Cops or Smala Susie is a fucking movie. Yes? Oh, you poor bastard. I don't remember hanging out at her house at all. Well, hello, Aubrey. Is anyone home? Hello! Weren't you supposed to shut the fuck up, Cal? Oh, it opened? Oh, well, that's ominous. Oh, looks like the door was open. I'm so happy that we got all this, you know, cheerful music and the sun bathing our land in green and frolicking scents, so that nothing bad could ever occur to us, right? Nothing bad could ever happen over here. Not in that rundown shack of a house either. Nowadays I get my Swedish fixation through Niklas Strömstedt. Oh, really? Really? You're into the geese era? The, I don't remember all of their names. Eriksson, Strömstedt. Don't remember what the G stands for. Oh, GES. One hell of a fucking trip. J.P.S. It's Swedish 90s... I don't know, soft rock? I don't know what to fucking call it even. It's got some banger tunes too, though. Oh, shit, now... yeah, well, Glenmark. There we go. Thank you, Dale. Thank you. Yeah, dude, I haven't thought about those guys in a long fucking while, but there are some good fucking tunes there. Här står pojkarna på rad, de bugar och ber, kom med oss ut ikväll, kom med oss i natt. Hur ska de någonsin kunna veta att hon bara älskar mig? It's pretty fucking good. It's fun. Good, but it's fun. It's fun music. It's fun tunes. Let's go inside. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen in here. The amount of Swedish deep cut pop culture that I know is dangerous. Yeah, it fucking seems like it. It seems like you just took on that whole... I don't know what to call it without opening the door to a massive amount of fucking condemnation by using words that I probably am not allowed to. But it seems to be a... I mean, I allow the F word, so why wouldn't I not allow that? I snapped. Do it, don't be a coward, you said words. Yeah, it's just the K word in Swedish. It's essentially fuck. It just... I don't know, it sounds more, you know? Maybe it's just to me, you know, native speaker and all that. It's got a bigger culture connotation to it than the F word, as it were. Why am I saying the F word? We say fuck all the time over here. Jesus. Also, big shout out to FG Snack, good buddy of the channel, long-time viewer, and also started getting into streaming himself. So last I saw Snack, I was hanging out over there yesterday, right? When you were playing Metro. Swearing in English doesn't give me the same jitters. Oh, what kind of jitters? The tickly gigglies or what? I have to do it in my first language. Oh no! Oh, I think the actual curses in Swedish are just so fucking dull. They are unimaginable. Again, I don't like the Swedish language. I think it's dull. I think it's boring. I think it's uninventive. It's not poetic enough. The way that you can slag someone off in English it's just not comparable, I think. But then again, I'm a kind of bilingual kind of person at this point. I probably know English better than I know Swedish right now, by now. Okay, Whack, welcome back, Z! Wouldn't you like to know what jitters... God damn it. Didn't you say that you were done? Alright, let's go into the house that absolutely does not have a suicided teenager in it. I just said it does not have a suicided teenager in it. Let's shoot. Trash is strewn across the floor. You got trash. Trash is strewn across the floor. Oh. She's... Oh. There's a person there. There's an adult in the room. And I would have to assume that she's an alcoholic. And not a very functional one either. I got trash. She bringing me here was her first mistake or the best thing that she has ever done. That's a ladder. A wardrobe, yeah, great. Oh, that's more trash that we can pick up because we can pick up selective trash. A bunch of old magazines and comic books. A sock. Cardboard box. That's not a cardboard box, that's Solid Snake. I guess we're going up the ladder then. Okay, she's not dead. She has a bun! Bun! Aubrey has a bun! Is that you? Bunny. Bun, 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 bun. Bun, is that you? Is that you? Are you the pet of Aubrey? Are you Aubrey's pet? Aubrey has a poster of Space Boyfriend. We did say, I think early on, that Sweetheart was probably some sort of a dark reflection of Aubrey. Bun! Bun! Woman of taste, but I'm nobody's pet, thank you very much. Oh, so you're a prisoner then. You're Aubrey's prisoner. Shit. You should break out. Should I just grab you and take you out of here? Hey, Aubrey, how you feeling? That's the sound she's making right now. She's breaking. Also, we got a big ad break. Well, big ad break. We got an ad break coming up. I'm just going to cruise right through it, I think. What the heck are you guys doing here? Get the hell out of my room! We're sorry for intruding, but it'll only take a little bit. That's an adorable bed she has. So this, notice that this room is actually clean as opposed to the rest of the house, right? This room is clean. The ceiling isn't solid, but it's clean. It's kind of worn, but J.P.S, I'll tell you this, I'll take a bullet for you. Why? Just because I Hi, Cryptics! Bonjour! Bonjour! Nobody's French here in this cast, are they? Oh. We just wanted to see if you were okay. Make you take a bullet for me. Yeah, Bun's just gonna drag me in front of it. Yeah. No, Bun will fire a harpoon from her bow and arrow, with her bow and arrow as an arrow, I suppose. Make a poon out of it. And do the whole scorpion bit where she pulls me in front of the bullet, right? It's such a vibrating guy. What the fuck is on with you people tonight? Hot men need bullets taken from them. Oh yeah, Dale? And I volunteer? Well, great, I guess. I suppose. Oh, I shouldn't be adding fuel to this inferno. Oh yeah, oh, are you feeling bad about this, C, for some reason? Are you though? Theo is clearly bringing the worst in me. Oh yeah. Okay, right. Just... God. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Well, I've been hearing some things, you know, but I just want to hear from you. Can you tell me what happened yesterday? You know, you are invading her space, buddy. Nothing happened. Oh, Cal, I thought we talked about this, Cal. I thought we talked about it that you were gonna be shutting the fuck up, saying nothing, absolutely fucking nothing. But you know, here you are. You pushed Basil in the lake. First person who threw the brick at Stonewall would be so proud of me for carrying the flame. Fuck yeah. Flame on, brother. I suppose. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Do you know he can't swim? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that was... I think I'd like to remember that was obvious. That it was a whole thing. So, J.P.S, what? What even is that? What is that supposed to be? An onion? I don't know what that is. Is that an onion? I meant to push him away. He could have drowned. I said it was an accident. Look, I'm sorry, okay? You're the one that keeps showing up and acting like you're better than everyone. Well... Aubrey, are you just trying to appeal to Kel's sense of self-awareness? Because I don't think that exists. That is not an onion, okay? That'd be an onion. You know what this makes me think of? Did you ever see that South Park episode with the sexual harassment panda? Does anyone here remember the South Park episode with the sexual harassment panda? If you stick your dick in another panda's ear, that's sexual harassment. It's the same episode that has the don't stare directly into the sun earthworm. What a horrifying statement to make, Dale. I'm here for it, bud. Oh, you gotta be careful when Snake pulls out the bud. I'm getting warmed up. Just riling him up. Well, you're the one going around bullying Basil and stealing his stuff. Stop talking like you know anything about that. I keep telling you that it's none of your business. But, it is my business. You and Basil, and everyone here, you were my best friends. That's the sound she's making right now. Alright. I see the problem here. This is just your typical Kel Norbury fight. It's nothing to worry about. Just make up, you two. Yeah, just make up and kiss. Here, that's not quite what... Okay. You've done it so many times, but... Yeah, 3 fucking years ago, you numpty. That's the sound. Oh, hey, these are the missing photos of Mari. They're all I have left of her. But you know it's still not right of you to take them from Basil. These photos belong to him. Well, it's no use now. Even if I have these photos, I already threw the rest away. But we have it! They must be long gone by now. Are you saying that this chat isn't depraved enough? Deo, have you looked through the clip archives? Maybe I shouldn't mention him. Outward depravity is simple. Inward is inevitably horrifying. The sounds you're making right now are concerning me. Yeah, have you looked at her face while she's making them? She's ellipsing so fucking hard, she's gonna have a brain aneurysm at this point. Well, that's not true, Aubrey. Sonny has them right here. Sonny has them? What? He does? But how? I could have sworn I threw away in the trash. Yeah. So we don't often go through your trash? Unless you and Sonny... You really dug through my trash for this thing? That's kind of gross. Yeah. Aubrey, let's put Mari's photos back into the photo album. All these photos, they belong together in one place. Here, took the photo album from you. Oh, we're gonna get to look at photos. I don't remember which we're missing. Gian, are you still there? Could you give me a quick rundown of which photos in the photo album that I should be paying special attention to? Is it just all of them, all of the ones with Mari in them? Outward, inward. Jesus. Quadratic, logarithmic, quantic? Like half of them? Oh, well, let's just pay attention to all of them. But it would be interesting to see which ones she took. And if it's just all the ones with Mari in it, that's fine. Oh, come on now, guys. We should do this together. Oh. Oh, so these are the pictures. Okay. Oh. 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 There we go. This is where we started. So it's Mari Omori playing the violin together, okay? Yeah, I don't know. Dude, I don't fucking know. Wait. I should put him in the right place, right? But I have no idea which slot is correct. I don't know. How the fuck am I supposed to know this? Does it matter? Hey, chat. Gian? Does it matter? It can't possibly, right? Help! Come on now. Chop chop. Does it matter? Am I gonna have to look this up myself? Apparently. Beep up dup dup do beepity pop up do Mori. Correct place for photos in album. Faraway town. Oh shit. Am I missing this? This album represents Sonny's and Basil's memories of Maury's death. Where did we find this one? In Black Space? There's a Black Space photo album? Should I have been looking at a photo album all the fucking time? Oh, heck. Did we dongle it? Okay, well, I got the order here. It guides me? Don't Google now? Okay, fine. Jesus. Right, I'll just... Okay, I can only put it in the right place. Oh. There we go. This is a little, Nope. Okay. This is almost even more so horrifying because we have the hey, don't Google anything. Okay, fine. But in that case, when I ask, tell me it's a spoiler or something, or it's fine, just carry on, and I'll do it. I just didn't want to put him in the wrong place, but obviously that's not a concern. So, look, with social media, a lot of us hide our sadness, our loneliness, our feelings of isolation, our anxiety, our anguish behind filters and social media curation. And picture taking is such a conscious habit, really. And the idea that we should always put our, best side forward, we should always look our happiest, look our prettiest, and if we are not perfect in a photo, we just don't share it at all. It is essentially a marketing tactic that we employ, isn't it? And it's sort of supercharged in that way. That makes it cynical in its very fundaments. Like, in this day and age, there's no question as to most of the selfies and the pictures that we take are just balls to the wall, insincere, and on the point of actually absolute lies that we try to convince our environment that this is all there is of us. But this is not that. This is a time when someone just snapped pictures of you. There's no preparation, really. There are some of them that are a little bit posed, sure, but a lot of them are just sort of whoopsing around and playing around with the camera. That's not to say that someone took pictures of you when you weren't on, as it were, but it sure wasn't Maury curating her image, right? These are actual organic photos of a life. Which still has a little bit of posture. I mean, some of them are a little bit staged as in they're posing in front of the camera, sure, but still, it's not as bad as what you see with selfie culture. And she looks happy. She looks like she's enjoying herself with her friends, right? And yet, even under those more organic, dynamic circumstances, the implication is yes, the implication is that she killed herself. And all of this was for naught. Well, at least that's the... I mean, it's not, but that's, I bet, how a lot of people in this circumstance feels. I have never No, not suicide. I haven't had anyone that I know who has taken their own life. I have had people in my life who's died. People, pets for sure, but you know, depending on how close you are to your pets, that's as much family as anyone else. But never made the choice, and that choice is heavy. It's heavy. And particularly when we get to see all of this. Oh, I can read, okay. My first photo is my best friend Sonny trying his new violin. I can't be arsed to do the old Michael Caine here. He's starting to take lessons again so we can play recitals with his sister Mari. So exciting. I would love to know how much this differs from the old readings, if it does at all. It's my 12th birthday today. I thought my friends forgot, but they all surprised me with a strawberry cake. I feel so lucky. This year's looking to be a good year. Another group photo. This was a little after I opened all my presents. Mari bought me this photo album, and everyone else bought me film for my camera. I'll try my best to use it all. Okay, just Kel being Kel, so many party hats. Biblically correct party animal, by the way. Sonny playing a video game on a couch. Sonny's a little shy, but he's a really good listener. I always end up venting to him when I get upset or stressed. Sometimes I feel like I'm bothering him, but he never seems to mind. Mari and He's drooling and she's blissful. Mari and Hero fell asleep on the couch. They look so cozy together. Shit. I hope they don't mind the photo. Mari's dad might be kind of mad if he saw it. Oh yeah, Mari's dad? Our dad? Where is he? Hero and Mari washing dishes from breakfast. We're staying over with Mari and Sonny this weekend. It's getting warmer lately, so we're about to go to the park. Kel says that there's a secret lake area behind some bushes, so we're all going to check it out. We're back from the park, but Kel is still full of energy. He challenged Hero to an arm wrestling match, but we all know who's going to win. Please go easy on him, Hero. Oof, sorry, Kel. Better luck next time. Kel was still feeling a little sour about losing to Hero in arm wrestling last night, so Hero decided to lean in for a smooch. 84. Oh my god, we're here. Yeah, we are. We've been dropped with the idea that Mari chose to go the way she did, which again associates to suicide, or infers suicide, and we were real fucking worried about Aubrey. But Aubrey's fine. Kel looked so annoyed. Oh, brotherly love. Me showing Sonny a book I've been reading. Mari stole my camera and took this when I wasn't paying attention. I should really keep better track of my things. It's all of us cuddling with Sonny's stuffed animals. He's so many and they're all so soft. I wish I could just lie here forever. It's already the last day of March. We're having a picnic with Mari at our secret lake spot. Mari wanted to take a picture of everyone. Say cheese. Hey, Underdark! How you doing, buddy? How are you feeling? How art thou? After eating all the food, everyone fell asleep except me, Hero, and Mari. Mari's got her hand on top of Hero's. Oh, they ate watermelon. Look at that, all of those watermelon husks. Something unfortunate happened when I was taking the photo. Thanks a lot, Hector. Is that the Band-Aid? Who's Hector? I'll have to cover it up with a tape later. Okay. Dog? I caught Mari carrying Sonny on the way home from school today. He must have fallen asleep on the bus. I thought it was so cute, so I got my camera out as quick as I could to snap this once-in-a-lifetime photo. That is a cute photo, to be fair. Sometimes I just wish I had a sibling. Mari is teaching everyone how to make flower crowns. Here's Sonny and Kel holding Mari's example. Looks perfect, doesn't it? If only Mari thought so too. It's not enough for herself, is it? Sonny and Kel gave up on making flower crowns and ran off, but Aubrey and I got the hang of it. Shit, fuck! Look, I can't sit much more straighter. I can't. I'm sitting as straight as I can in this chair, right? My knees are straight ahead and everything. They're bent at a 90-degree angle. Look. Everyone thinks a flower crown really suits me. Maybe just the flowers. Maybe just the flower is okay. Hero's still making his flower crown. It's taking him a while, but he's getting there. You have to admire his persistence. It's raining super hard today. The rain always seems to come out of nowhere during springtime. Aubrey asked me to take a picture of her with her new raincoat. It's her favorite color, pink. Same as her hair. Huh, weird. Aubrey won't let Kel under the umbrella, but Kel seems to be taking it just fine. He says he likes how the rain tastes. Like sulfuric acid, probably. 10 postures should be a stand. Yeah. Would be nice to have a standing desk. I will need, during the fall, I will need to upgrade this entire sitch. For a bunch of purposes. Number one, I need to set up a proper working area. I mean, this works for my personal work, but it won't work for actual work. Well, you know, the consultancy work. And I do have space for about, well, maybe even a meter further on. Because I want a proper dock for the work computer. So I can plug it in here and get the screens and everything. That'd be fucking swell. Until I do that, I can't really properly work from home. And that is something I need to invest in. And also, I mean, at some point I will need a proper microphone, right? Sure, this is wondrous for what it is, but I mean, look at this whole thing. Like, I can't wear this on top of my head because it just sloughs off stuff, you know? It's fucking disgusting at this point. It's been with me too fucking long. And a new camera, some lights, just stuff. And I don't really have space for it on the desk, so standing desk would not be a bad idea. See, you got a standing desk. What did you have to spend for that? Just Kel being Kel again. We went to Hobbies, but the shop owner told Kel to leave his jacket outside since Kel was getting all of his comics wet. Sorry, shopkeep. It's been pretty busy with school lately, but we finally made time to get together and go to the park today. Here's Kel hanging by his legs off of a tree. He's such a good climber. I wish I was as fearless as him. Mari bought everyone popsicles. One of every flavor. Sonny got lemon, Hero got root beer. Wait, what? Root beer ice cream? Root beer popsicle? America, are you okay? How are you feeling, America? Are you alright? Root beer. Look, so I barely know what root beer is. It's like ginger beer, is it? You know, fair. I don't know what root beer is. I shouldn't call you on it. Mine wasn't the cheapest, but you can get them reasonably priced. The cheaper you get a hand crank version rather than electric. Ooh, hand crank? Like this kind of thing? I need to pump it. Sunday doesn't know what lemons are. It's close to sarsaparilla. Snack, I'm afraid that does not make it easier. The only reason I know sarsaparilla is New Vegas and The Big Lebowski. Those are the only reasons that I even know the word sarsaparilla. Is that like some sort of a cactus soda? What is it? Aubrey got watermelon, which I think is a little interesting considering all of the chests have been watermelons. Because again, we're working with dream logic here, right? And hypothetically, at least from modern... I mean, Bun, you can call me... you can call my bullshit on this, right? Bun, if you're listening. According to modern psychology, as well as Freud for that matter, dream logic works largely, not exclusively, because sometimes it's just blunt as hell, but largely through symbolism. And the idea then that Aubrey is associated with watermelon might have an inclination as to what the chests are, because they're watermelons in the make-believe world. Internet working again back. Welcome back, TD4. Let's see here, Gian. That's canon, though. You can see what the grocery store. He doesn't know about lemons. What do you mean? What do you mean doesn't know about lemons? What do you mean? what does that mean? The fact that Basil is a watermelon. Oh, but Basil is a watermelon. We're cracking him open for goodies. Mine was a banana. Banana? That's... Okay, no, I'm not a native speaker. And spelling has become increasingly shit. Oh, that is... I thought there was another N in there. For some reason. It tasted okay. All of our shoes in a circle. Can you guess which shoes are whose? I don't care. It's the first day of summer vacation and we all want to celebrate by going to the beach. Watermelon is Aubrey's favorite. Kel cooling off with some refreshing orange Joe. I shouldn't get too close or it might get my camera wet. Okay. See you, TD4. I've seen memes that every time you open a watermelon, you murder Basil. I mean, we just went... Last stream, we did go through the whole killing Basil several times. So, you know. You're okay on the dark? I think I'm finally close to the end of Act 1 in BG3. Well, you get such sights to experience. Man, I want to get back to BG3 at some point. How did you feel about the... I mean, there are so many good fights in there. Shit, I had so much fights with the dwarves in the Underdark, just throwing them in magma or lava. Just having... what's her fucking name? Shit. Thiefling Barbarian. Just having her toss them in. Don't spoil... No, I won't. I won't. Zip. I won't. I will not. Kelly's known to spill his drinks. We burned Sonny in the sand. We buried Sonny in the sand. Took forever, but it looks like he's enjoying himself. I wonder if he's going to need help getting out. Like the underbred twins. I guess I'll keep him company until then. Mari says she wanted to get a summer tan. I'm scared to fall asleep in the sun since I get sunburned really easily. What is Kel doing here? Exactly. We should probably try a multiplayer run. I played Lorian's previous previous Divinity game, the Divinity 2 one, with friends, tanning his butthole. He's got pants on, Cryptix. And the fights were a lot of fun, but I felt like the game just went over my head. It just ran past me because everyone was doing their own thing, kind of thing. I just... For the fights, it's great, but... Kel is being Kel? Yeah, fair. I'm not really sure what Kel is doing here, but he's probably having a good time. It looks like it. They were roommates. Hero sleeping on Mari. On. He's sleeping on Mari, you fucking degens. He's all tired out from swimming. Well, seems like Mari won't be able to get her summer tan after all. Look, she looks like she's having the time of her life, right? She doesn't... I mean, what does a person who takes their own life look like? I guess that's the question here. You don't see it. Necessarily, at least. And I suppose that's one reason why people on the outside like... assuming the nomenclature of deceased to it, like it's some sort of ill omen that just strikes out of the fucking blue because they can't perceive it coming. Despite the fact that to the person, I mean, probably, who... What do we know, right? I do not think it is such a spontaneous thing, generally speaking, for the person in question. But I guess it goes to show it goes to show that just because you believe that it is so, you do not necessarily know a person. Really. And that's rough, right? Yeah, I heard that story-wise multiplayer is not good. I would think it would be a benefit to go through BG3 once alone first. And then you can start doing shenaniganery, right? Now we already read this. Right. Look at them. We're about to head home, but I managed to cast one last photo of Mari and Hero. Fucking look at them. They look so happy. A match made in heaven. Dude, how is Hero standing up straight? I mean, he left, I guess. He left. He ran away, which, you know, fair, I guess. Yay! Sunny's turning 12 today. Even though me, Sunny, Aubrey, and Kel are at the same school year, Sunny's younger than all of us. He's the baby of the group, so we have to take care of him. He's the baby in a lot of senses. Sunny's holding a super huge present from Mari and Hero. I wonder what it is. It's a box. You can't really tell from the photo, but Mari and Hero got Sunny a giant building block set. No, they got him a box. He's actually a cat. Sunny seems much more interested in the box, though. See you, Guyan. Remember about this year of extreme depression. Remember how about his year of extreme depression? I don't, but it rings a vague bell. But yeah, you would, right? He acts just like Mari's. Oh, right, yeah, Kel told the story. That Hero was completely shut down. Right, yeah, I remember that. There's like Mari's new kitten, Miwu. Oh, that's Mari's cat. Sunny won't leave the box, so Kel put a food bowl inside. I guess the box will be Sunny and Miwu's new home. Cat looks semi-excited about it. We're going beetle catching today. Here's Kel, ready to pounce on his next victim. Oh, and Sunny's there too. He looks kind of sleepy. Mari says this beetle is a giant stag. It suddenly fell from a tree and surprised everyone. Hero is too grossed out to look. Gross is the other thing. It's when it's big. I think. I went to the bathroom and came back with this photo. Kel says that he took a picture of himself on accident, but I don't believe him. He's like the monkey. The selfie monkey. That's Kel, right? All of us hanging out in a brand new treehouse. Looks like Sunny is finally reading the book I showed him. Aubrey's bat is right there. I want to spend every day in here, but it's a shame that summer vacation is almost over. Another watermelon, by the way. Also, that's the cat. The calendar, that's the cat. Okay. I hope we get to use this treehouse more next summer. I don't think there's going to be a next summer, buddy. Oh, those are the buns! Space Boyfriend! We went to Hobbies and read the latest edition of Captain Spaceboy. Everyone's so into it right now. I'm sure it's all anyone's going to talk about once school starts. I'm playing cards with Kel, Hero, and Aubrey. They're so easy to read, they can't hide anything on their faces. No, they can't. Mari baked everyone cookies from scratch. They were chocolate chip and super delicious, like always. Looks like I have a winning hand, but nobody knows that yet. It's the first day of school today. Me and Sunny and Kel and Aubrey are up bright and early. Aubrey's so photogenic. Goodbye, summer. Until next year. Sunny giving Mari a big hug. Is that a flash? In a mirror? Is she taking a picture of that? Mari doesn't come home until late now because she's taking extra classes to prepare for college. That is... Sunny does not look like a kid that's okay with his sister being gone. Big surprise. Me and Sunny have been hanging out a lot, but I'm sure he still misses her a lot. A lot. Mari practicing her part at the big recital next month. We're all going to go watch. Must be like the last picture of her, I suppose. It's going to be Mari and Sunny's first performance together, but I know they'll do just fine. We will all be showing our support from the audience. Mari's getting a little camera shy because she's made a small mistake. What, playing the piano? Mari, you do understand how cameras work. You can't see a mistake on a camera. You do understand that, right? Yet Mari is always smiling. Yeah, that's what we said, TD4. There's, at least there's... I mean, again, I do not have personal experience with having anyone close to me take their own life, but there is a common, I don't know, trope, saying, philosophy to it, that you sometimes it's really fucking hard to tell, and some people choose to hide everything that is hurting them by putting on a smiley face, right? And just seeming like the most cheerful people around. Like, remember Robin Williams, for example. Don't worry, Mari, just keep going, no one will even notice. After some begging, Sunny came to join Mari for recital practice. They're still working out some stuff, but the audio sounds so amazing. I know they're going to be great. Go, Mari, go, Sunny. You can do it. And that's the last one. That's the last picture of Mari. It's fascinating to... So, okay, this game does a fascinating little thing. And let's take a moment to talk about that. Because I do... Okay, I don't know what brings you all... Let's see here, Bun. Usually people who are more expressive about their suffering are more likely to get help. That's a very good point, Bun. If you're willing to say that you're having problems, and you're willing to show how you feel, yeah, I guess you would be more likely to seek help. And it's the lurkers, or whatever you want to call it, that are in danger most. Because again, you don't perceive everyone with suicidal tendencies. You perceive the ones that make either attempts or succeed. Right? That's the visual cue. Unless you're close to them and they actually confide in you, absolutely. But it's, as we mentioned, one of the big scary parts of it, it's for the most part, to a lot of people, to the vast majority of people, it's completely invisible. And this idea of talking about it like a disease, I mean, it's just trauma management. I think there are a lot of philosophical and societal problems with it as well. Just the very notion that you need to call it a disease, because otherwise, if it's a halfway rational choice to end your existence, then that must mean that there's something so fucking wrong with life and society as we've made it, that some people would rather opt out than to be part of it. And people are generally not good with self-reflection and holding themselves and their environment accountable. But let's focus on this psychological aspects of it. That's a very good point, Bun. Let's see. There's a reason why a lot of rehab programs say the first step is admitting you have a problem. Yeah. And I suppose you could look at it as suicide being just, equitable in that way to substance abuse. I don't know if I agree with that. Again, I don't agree with the notion that suicidal tendencies, or I don't know how to talk about it in generalist term, because I don't think that necessarily the generalist way of looking at it, because I don't subscribe to the notion that it functions like a disease. Or that it's even mental. I can't say that either. It's really, look, we're essentially talking about a consequence. And we're trying to, the way that I am trying to verbalize this, I'm not going to put this on you, but the way that I'm trying to verbalize it, and in the way that I think that the public discourse is trying to verbalize the consequence is suicide. But that consequence has legion causes and ways to get there. But since what the vast majority of the public and the vast majority of friends and family only see is the consequence, we never see anything else. Or they never see anything else. It's easier to just generalize around the consequence, despite the fact that it has so many reasons for it existing. Someone who does that may not have been thinking about it until it happens. It can be a snap decision. I wouldn't know. I would not know if it could be a snap decision. Look, I can see a bunch of different psychological effects at play that would drive you to such a snap decision. And in that case, I would be more willing at least to agree that, yeah, it would be sort of at least an illness, as in the case of mental unwellness or mental unhealth. Like with delusions or extreme manic episodes or whatever we want to have it. But I think it's a mistake to associate that all of the reasons or all of the ways to get to that consequence are all due to something equitable to illness. Which makes it even worse, right? It makes it even more scary. The idea that someone can reason themselves into it. See you, TD4. As someone who knows many people like that, I will say that they don't want to talk to people, especially if they're a part of a big group. As in, you tell one person, everyone else knows that, or isolation, and they can't talk to anyone. I would. I'm making the comment from literally first-hand experience. Okay. Again, I don't know anyone who has opened up to me or actually taken their own lives. I am fully aware that statistically, with all due likelihood, I have had and do have people in my environment that have had such thoughts. It's a guess from my side. I don't know what the stats are. I don't think the stats even really exist in a trustworthy manner, but I'll assume as much at least. Usually they don't believe they deserve it. I think that usually TD4 is. I was there as well, trying to generalize, but I think it's dangerous to generalize. Again, we're just talking about a consequence. We're not talking about the reasons behind the consequence. Well, we are, but you do need to separate the two. This game has introduced me to several. Oh, there we go. And usually they're nicer than the average man. Well, I tried overdosing at 16. There we go. So now we have one. There we go. All right. Well, there's one. Another thing that this game does to try to take us away from the whole suicide angle, which is a valid conversation piece, but maybe we shouldn't just talk about it, is how this game, and here, again, I don't know why lovers of OMORI love OMORI, because I haven't talked to a vast majority of them. I mean, we have some here, right, in chat with us. But it seems to me, from what I've heard, from how you guys express your love for this game, you love the relationships. You love the friend group. You idolize the friend group. And that is interesting, considering we actually never get to spend any time with the friend group. Right? We never get to spend this time. We never get to experience this. And it's generally this, I think. I mean, it could be the make-believe, but, I mean, it's make-believe. It could be the modern day, but the modern day is splintered and fractured and not very functional. That's not to say that you can love them for that, but still. There's a lot of people are asshole prone in the current day. But despite the fact that we're getting make-believe, and along with the make-believe, we're getting a lot of symbolism there as well. And we're getting the fractures left behind. And then these snapshots, which they literally are. Snapshots that are without... Well, we provide a little bit of context with the read, but it's an unreliable narrator because it's someone's perspective on it. That's all we get. And still, the game, in how it structures and presents all of these elements, does a wonderful job of telling the story of a friend group that we never get to experience. And that's really fucking hard from a storytelling perspective. It is I love when it works, but it is really fucking hard to be able to evoke close emotions and personal ties and sympathy and empathy and all the things that bind and glue us together with something that we don't actually take part of. We get to take part of the shattered remains and the make-believe kitsugi left behind of this relationship. So, and how they tell it, how they format it, how they present it, how they sort of drip feed it, in which order we get to see everything, primarily from Sunny's perspective as OMORI. We still are able to, at least sufficiently to create a strong emotional connection to it, reverse engineer what this friends group was. And that's gorgeous. That's beautiful. You'll understand eventually. Join us, come to chaos. See you around the dark. Now, something I never said to anyone. I always thought that I will die in one of two ways. Cancer or suicide. Oh. Oof. Buddy. But with good prognosis. But with good prognosis, yeah? I can see that, though. I can definitely empathize. I mean, cancer is such a fucking bastard. It's essentially all odds, right? It's throwing dice. It's throwing billions of dice every second. And there are low odds, and there are factors, and there are modifiers to the roll, but at the end of the day, it's all fucking chance. Over and over and over again. And we're just rolling it and rolling it and rolling it. I like the saying, I don't like it, but I think it's apropos that everyone gets cancer. It's just a matter of whether or not they die from something else first. Do you have a long family history with the big C? Not at all. CA24. Low-key, my outlook on life is the lyrics of "We are hated by life itself." It kind of sounds... isn't Buddhism all about life is suffering? Well, shit. How do we get from dangling swords to this? Oh, photo album. Are you done looking at a photo album? I mean, we have gone through them all. You know what? Before we carry on via OMORI, yeah, shit. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk this silly little fucking JRPG would get us there, you know? Who'd have thought? We are like 10 minutes away from an ad break, and it feels like a Susan moment to pull that break, and I'd like some more T2. So maybe we should. I'm not Buddhist. No, I'm not saying, but I know that Buddhism kind of runs with that idea that life is suffering. The wheel turns. Isn't part of the reason why Buddhism has a wheel as a holy symbol? Is a reason because it always turns, just mills you down. But then again, things get better too, right? Sometimes you lift it, sometimes you ground down, but yeah, it is eventually suffering. Which is the whole samsara thing. You want to get out of it. You want to get out of the procession of suffering that life is, or living is. Isn't that the point, kind of, I think, of Buddhism? From as far as I knew, or know, it is. Right, well, on a cheerful note, we're going to take a little breaky. We're going to be gone for a little over 3 minutes, and we'll pick this back up then when maybe the band is back together. Maybe the band is finally back together on the last day. Knock on wood. And we'll see each other either after these messages. Sorry, I mean, it's Twitch, you know, Twitch is gonna Twitch. Or if you don't get some messages, you get a sweet tune by our good buddy That's So McDaddy. So, I'll see you all in a little over 3 minutes, and until then, cycle your fluids, take care of yourselves, and see you soon.
Welcome, viewers, take a seat. You never know who you'll meet. Stay a bit and have a read. Let J.P.S take the lead. Whether it's my books, or one of my poems, or games and story, you've come for glory. Let us dissect this plot. Let us discuss the protagonist. And if we can't cope with it, skida-ide blåskåp it. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, excerpt or three. Twitch and ride with me. Let me rate your game's toilet. Is there light and TP? I love playing D&D. Why do all these bottles scare me? Signalis is in demand. See me return to the Obra Dinn. Take Max Payne by the hand and catch me in Morrowind. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Modernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three. This is the break song just for me. Have you seen luck like mine? They say my books are quite fine. Forks on forks to boggle the mind. Sly like a fox, check out the last box. Please see my Patchwork Sovereignty. And if you thought that was all to me, my latest release on air, the girl with raven hair. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Lindberg will be heard. Don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three. The end of the break for me.
And we are back, folks. Did you have a good break? I had a good break. I got tea. Well, I got tea water. I got hot water in a cup. Mug. Cup? Mug? It's a cup. It's a cup. It's a cup because it's shaped like a cup. Well, welcome back to this here continuation of OMORI. Shit, it's I might be starting to get it. Finally, on this here little channel, this little corner of the universe, internet, and all things to which we do literary theory to the games that we play. I would like to remind you all why we're all here, why we're doing this literary work, this analytical work, and we do it not just because it's for shits and giggles, but for my own solipsistic wants and needs. You see, narratology and storytelling are near and dear to my heart, because I'm an author. I've been a novelist for the past decade or some such. I've written, I'm so fucking close to 10 books in that time. It's so close. Like, not by next stream, but by the stream after that, I will have written 10 books. And I started streaming to try to promote that work to you. Most recently, you can read me in The Girl with Raven Hair, a bit of a subversion of the old good old-fashioned adventure trope set in a post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore setting, which I think is pretty fucking cool. So please go check The Girl with Raven Hair out. There are more books. There's the soft prequel to that, and the Patchwork Sovereignty. This neat little book is like a low fantasy folklore version of LA Confidential or Chinatown, also set in that post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore world, or something completely different in the last box, a cyberpunk thriller set in a cyberpunk thriller about the spontaneous eruption of sapiens and a bit of gaming code. Please go do check these out. They are available on, well, pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies, but if you go on a link down below to J.P.S.publishing.se, you can get further descriptions of them and links to where you can get them. That being said, scoot. I'm scooting my ass. Okay, let's start steeping you. All right, are you ready to get back into it, shall we? Boop. There we are. Are you done looking at a photo album? Yes, we are, right? There. Now everything is back to where it should be. It looks like one photo's still missing, but at least the rest of them are back together. Now, doesn't that feel better? Oh, we really did have a lot of fun together, huh? Yeah, I guess we really did. Double ellipses! Let's go! I'm so sorry, guys. I've been acting like such a jerk. Oh, Aubrey. I'm sorry too, Aubrey. I really haven't been treating you so great either. Alright, now apologies accepted. Now we can all be friends again. Who wants a hug? Come on, hero, not now. You're so embarrassing. I'm good, thanks. Oh, you're pissed again? Holy shit, you're having the full swings here, Aubrey. Holy shit. The full emotional gamut in 4 lines. I got honey. Right, it's shitty honey though, but you know, still got a bunch left. It's the bad honey, it's not the good honey. I would not eat this straight out. It's not finger licking good, that's for sure. But I bought it. Lacking the good stuff. I do have a jar of the good stuff now, though. ... Not even a full ellipse. Oh, see, you know what I'm talking about. You had fun. All we do now is check up on... All we need to do now is check up on Basil. I hope he's feeling better today. No, Aubrey. Knowing everything I heard from Kel, I'm sure you know you need to apologize to. Yeah. I know. Thanks, Aubrey. It's good to have you back. Now, let's get out of this ass. It stinks in here. Okay. The band is back together! Even though we cut the shit out of Aubrey. And she's wearing lenses too. Question mark, question mark, question mark. We're not sure we can cut ourselves. Is medium cut. Nail bad. More dangerous than a steak knife. Yeah, shit. Would be, wouldn't it? Pinwheel? Prettier in the wind. Oh. Do we need to check skills? Are we gonna have to fight anyone? Home run. Has a chance to instantly defeat a foe. Aubrey also takes damage, so it's headbutt with prize wheel. Guard. Acts first. Reduces damage taken for 1 turn. Okay. Weird. Oh, so you... Oh, okay, yeah, okay. No, not that way. Oh, actually, we should... that channel's fucked. Aw, Kim! And Aubrey. Happy days. How do we rate Aubrey's bed? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? How is he gonna rate Aubrey's bed? Oh, he didn't dare. Oh, he did not dare. Bun bun. Bun bun! The side table is being used to cover up a hole in the wall. Depression assemble. Yeah, we have all the versions. We have aggression, repression. How many other Essions are there here? We covered pretty much all of it, right? We got 3 flavors of repression and then 1 aggression on top. Did you go to the graveyard? Got it. Thank you. Will do. Yo, Aubrey, are you okay? Hey, Kim, I'm good. Thanks for bringing everyone here. Hey, guys! Aubrey's here.
Joe, Aubrey, are you feeling any better? We even saved taffy for you.
I still haven't made an announcement for it. Big shouty outy Colleen Masters coming in here and forcing us to sing. Good buddy on the channel, also a fellow streamer. You should totally go check out Colleen if you haven't already. What have you been up to? Is it still Spider-Man and Tomb Raider, or are you on with something else, Colleen? I do like the 5 stages of grief theory of the people here. Denial. Oh, we did that in Death Howl not long ago. Let's TD4 remind us to pick that back up. And also, Gian, remind me later, because Colleen has told us to do something. This is going to be too hot, right? So I bid farewell to the port and the land, and I paddled away from brave England's white sands to search for my long ago forgotten friends, to search for the place I hear all sailors end. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my mind, I'll search without sleeping till peace I can find. I fear not the weather, I fear not the sea. I remember the fallen, do they think of me, when the bones in the ocean forever will be? Plot a course through the night to a place I once knew, to a place where my hope died along with my crew. So I swallow my grief and face life's final test, to the promise of peace and the solace of rest. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my ears, their laughter like children, their beckoning cheers, my heart longs to join them, sing songs of the sea. I remember the fallen, do they think of me, when the bones in the ocean forever will be? When at last before my ghostly shipmates I stand, I shed a small tear for my home upon land. Though that I speak of depths filled with struggle and strife, their smiles below say I don't owe them my life. Thus the souls of the dead fill the space of my eyes, and my boat listed o'er and tried to capsize. I'm this far from drowning, this far from the sea. I remember the living, do they think of me? When my bones in the ocean forever will be. Now that I'm staring down at the darkest abyss, I'm not sure what I want, but I don't think it's this. As my comrades call to stand fast and fortune, I make sail for the dawn, till the darkness has gone. As the souls of the dead fill for air in my mind, as I live all the years that they left me behind, I'll stay on the shore but still gaze at the sea. I remember the fallen and they think of me, for our souls in the ocean together will be. There you go. Oh, shit, wrong. We were older at the game. There we go. There you go, Colleen. You got your pound of flesh. So let's take a look at this.
What sort of backwards fucking pageantry is that?
Thank you for the biddies, Colleen. Nice. Nice number of biddies, too. Alright, so 5 stages of grief. We did the whole 5 stages of grief in Death Howl. We are familiar to them. We've done it in a few other games too. I forget which at the time of recording. But what, are you saying that the different people represent different stages of it? Because we sure as shit have aggression in Aubrey. Anger. You could argue that we have denial, but you could argue we have denial from 2 spots. Well, I guess Kel would be more denial, and maybe Omori then is depression. Who is bargaining? You could say Hero maybe bargaining, I suppose. If we include Basil in this whole affair, which I suppose we should, maybe he falls under the umbrella of depression as well. We don't really know what Basil's deal is yet. And maybe he tags up depression. But it still leaves bargaining, and bargaining is a little weird. Yes, Sonia is denial. Basil is bargaining. Aubrey is anger. Hero is depression. Kel is acceptance. Kel is acceptance. I mean, I generally don't want to give Kel any credit. But okay. Basil is bargaining? I mean, we don't know about Basil yet, I suppose. Hero is depression. Hero is depression? Cal moved on the fastest? Yeah, but I'm also... Seems to me that he doesn't get it, but... that's an easy disqualification to make, right? Oh, you moved on, you don't get it. Doesn't hold water. Yeah, sure. Sure. We certainly have, well, 4, from what we've seen here. 4 different ways of dealing with what happened. We have talked about that previously, that they sort of represent different ways, like running away, just owning it, walling yourself off from it, acting out. Still don't really know Basil's thing.
What happened in there? Your face is all red. Do you need me to teach someone a lesson?
Oh, don't worry about me, guys. Sorry for ignoring you all earlier.
It's no biggie. We're all glad you're alright. Alright, honey? Alright, Charlie?
Yeah.
Aubrey, let's go hang out at the park. Come on now. You wanna go and see some cool new moves I came up with? I was practicing all night.
Yeah, that sounds fun, but maybe later. I have some things to take care of first. We'll hang out tomorrow, I promise.
Yeah, okay. Well, see you later. Catch you later, honey.
Aubrey, don't keep us waiting too long.
You know I won't, Kim.
You know I won't, Kim. I'll be back before you know it. Why do you have to put on that whole fucking devil daycare look? Let's see here. Gian, Graveyard, Park, Lake, Hobbies, Geno's, Basil's, Kells. Kells after Basil's? Okay, is that the order? Because I do love an order of this. Graveyard first. I think this is the way. Oh, right, the party. The party?
Yo, you excited for the party tonight? Ooh, we'll see you there. Haha. Yo.
It's back here, right? Not allowed to run in church? What the fuck? Mincy's diligently sketching away. We'll let her. Oh, does it matter which door we take? Do we care about any other graves than Mari's? You do however you want. Alright. Our dearest Mari. The sun shined brighter when she was here. This grave could use some flowers. Do you want to leave flowers at the grave? Yeah. Do I have flowers? Oh. Hey Mari. It's me again. Because she's been here, right? She was the one going to church. Knocking at the party house. Okay, before the party started, right? I will do it. Sunny, Kel, and Hero are with me this time. Do you visit Mari's grave a lot, Aubrey? No, that's Kel. Do you visit Mari's grave a lot, Aubrey? Yeah, I try to. Although some days it's a little hard. You guys visit sometimes too, don't you? Every now and then. Maybe I should have visited more often. Hey, Hero. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm glad we're all here to see her. Hey, Mari. I'm sorry I haven't visited you yet. I was being selfish, I think. It's been so long, but I still miss you more than ever. I'm sorry I wasn't there. I'm just, really sorry.
Hero, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. Yeah, we're here for you if you ever need us. Shut the fuck up, Kel.
Thanks, guys.
Don't worry about me too much, okay? That's a red flag, I think. Isn't that a red flag? I think that's a red flag.
Here, this is for you, Mari. From all of us.
You want to have a picnic with Mari? See, so here's a little... The reason why, to me at least, this hits hard is because we've been doing that in make-believe, right? Over and over and over and over again, and just hanging out, right? Do you want to have a picnic with Mari? It's been the standard thing that we want to do in every location, right? Because it's there, and we do realize that we miss Mari. So you've had the repetition of the act over and over and over again in make-believe land to the point where it's essentially, it's been diluted to the point of being mostly shits and giggles, right? It's just hanging and getting a little bit more material for us and a little bit more interaction between the shitheads, make-believe shitheads. But we've just been doing it for the sake of, I don't know, completionism, I guess. And the repetition of a very what I consider a fairly strong contender for, well, contender. It's not a competition, is it? But a potentially strong way to insert weight, heaviness to an interaction, to an event, to words, regardless what they may be, is to have them sort of build up in a common context to the point where it's almost nagging at you. And then you keep using it in contexts that change the weight retroactively for that act. It's kind of like what do you call it? Chinese water torture? You know, the drip feed, where in the beginning it feels like absolutely fucking nothing, right? You just drip it, and it's really an annoyance. And then suddenly it hits. I mean, in this context, you change the context of the drip too, so suddenly that drippage that's been there for the whole time just takes on a completely different dimension, another weight. And funnily enough, that added weight with the switch of context adds weight to the whole chain. It makes every one of those moments prior all the heavier. It's a trick. It's a storytelling trick. Like, it's a don't get me wrong, it's just a trick. But it's one of those beautiful little touches of storytelling that it's greater than the sum of all its parts, right? Because just having a picnic at Mari's grave doesn't, I mean, it means something. Now that the band is back together, it means a thing. But by the fact that we've been doing it in make-believe, and we did it back in the day when we were, well, real friends, I guess. Not real friends, but, you know, back in the glory days. It creates this sort of whiplash effect that just echoes through the entire thing. It essentially does the whiplash with the entire narrative. And you don't realize that you're doing it, you just sort of do it, and then you see all of this new color just well out ahead, or behind you, I suppose, in this case, because we're doing it behind us. And it's a way, I suppose, to generate and manifest, to summon nostalgia, in a way. And it can be used to tremendous effect. I've been doing it a little bit in this book that I'm writing. Like recurrent lines, recurrent phrases. That's a common one. Example, I've been watching Orville recently. I'm so fucking in love with that show. I can't even express it enough. Orville, treat yourself and watch Orville. It's Seth MacFarlane, but holy shit, he has never punched harder from an emotional and a dramatical cue. I love Orville with all my heart. It is so fucking good. Please go check out Orville. And without trying to spoil too much, there's this little joke, and it's one of those Seth MacFarlane, you know, kind of stupid jokes. It's not much of a joke, it's just a phrasing kind of thing. It comes around. Can you open this pickle of jars for me? When you essentially have a now I forget his name, TNG security officer, Klingon, yeah, the Klingon guy, whatever. I only got the Orville names in my head right now. It's not exactly the Klingon guy. Fuck it. If you know, you know. If you don't, check it. To like open doors or, you know, crack down something, just use brute strength. Can you open this jar of pickles for me? And then at some point, that comes back in a format that just carries a lot more weight than it should. In the Laden Maiden now that I'm writing, I'm instead using the line, I know whose daughter you are. And at first, really in the neighborly way, like, don't just run around and piss people off. Don't be a little bellend. I know whose daughter you are. I can talk to your mother, like in that way. And then it's just slowly, weirder and weirder people use it. Stranger and stranger things are levied against this person for the same reason. I know whose daughter you are. And it's kind of the same mechanics at play. This hit a lot. This was a very good implementation of it. But it is a trick. Yes, of course we're having a picnic with Mari. Of course we're having a picnic with Mari. And they're essentially doing the same thing. Not quite. Aubrey's not doing the same thing. But we got the blanket. We got the cooler. We got the basket. Side-eyeing Sunny. I see you there, Aubrey. I see you are side-eyeing Sunny. Don't you fucking try to get one. Oh, yeah, I see you. Don't you try to get one past me, girl. Is she wearing like a white shirt with a black tie and then a skirt? Or no, she has a sweater tied around her waist, right? That's a strong look. That's a very clean punk look. I like that. It's like the punky version of the Catholic schoolgirl. Big fan. And they're just hanging out. Beautiful. And that gives the graveyard music. Chill music. Familiar music. That act, in effect, by changing the music here, they suddenly add a specific amount, like this sort of ambience music is used to create an emotional connection to the scene that we're seeing. This is cinema music, just scoring 101, right? And having nothing is generally seen as ominous. It's a way to portray that the scene or the circumstances are on a cliff's edge. It could go either way. We do not know yet how to contextualize emotionally the scene or the place. That's what silence generally means. Not generally, well, at times, in this scenario at least means. And then we have the picnic. And the picnic features kind of the same music that we had in the Make Believe, I believe. I think. OST By Your Side. Aww. And now that we've had that cathartic moment of all five of us, almost all of us except Basil, the band is back together, and that transforms this place. It pushes it one side of the cliff, and it pushes it to the familiar. Now this has gone from being a place of sorrow, a place of trepidation for Hero, a place of strangeness for Kel, or a completely unknown place for Omori or Sunny. And now this is home. This is where you hang out with your friends. Also, very strong storytelling. Yeah, I am hearing the humming. I am. Has that not been there before? It does kind of sound choral in a way. It sounds like the humming of... It strongly reminds me of specifically... I don't know if it's the same, but I'm just having one of those whiplash memories of the hidden forest in Link to the Past. Now it's almost gone. There it is. There it's coming back. lily of the valley. They're said to be able to ward off evil spirits and help people see a brighter future. White egret orchid. In the language of flowers, it symbolizes the phrase, "My thoughts will follow you into your dreams." It's the humming in the graveyard since the beginning. That humming's been here all the time. I thought it was silent when we came in now though, right? I'm pretty sure it was silent when we came in. But maybe the humming's been there previously. Which is sweet, also. But still, that humming on its own is sacral in a way, right? Oh, what else? Park. We also got the businesses. Maybe it feels like the shopping mall is gonna be the least eventful thing. Also, I'm supposed to knock on this fucking door.
Oh, hello. I remember you. You're the boy who chose wallpapers for our house. I see you brought your friends. If you're here for the party, I'm sorry, but it's still a little bit early.
Ah, shoot! Sorry, bad. Sorry, we'll just come back later. Huh? Huh? Do you guys smell that? It smells like something's burning.
Wait, sorry, 1 second.
Actually, you guys wouldn't happen to know how to cook, would you? I might need a little help at dinner. You need help cooking? Well, today's your lucky day. I'm whoring out my brother for bacon. Our brother here was an amazing cook. He'd definitely be able to cook you something right up. Well, I will. Will I?
No, thank you. Please come inside.
Have we been in here? No, we haven't, right? We should snoop. We should rate the bed. This bed seems a bit much. You would rate it 5 out of 10 just based off the design. Really? He's such a fucking bed snob. Work desk, okay. Pooper! I'm not gonna rate the poopers in this game. They're too bland, most of them. Not all of them. We haven't had a good shitter watch in a while since C and me did a whole stream of it, have we?
No, sorry to trouble you like this. It's my first time cooking for so many people, so I'm a little bit nervous.
Dude, no worries, man. I will help you out, won't we, guys? Won't we? Alright then, alright. Come on, team. I'm gonna put you all to work. Oh, wait a second. Even me? Oh, yeah, of course. We used to cook together all the time when we were kids, didn't we?
Oh, thank you so much. Feel free to use any ingredients. I don't have a lot, though.
No, don't worry. I know we can make something delicious. Delicious. Let's get to work, fam. Aye, aye, Captain! That's what smells so delicious in here. Who are all these fucking children? Honey, you didn't tell me you got child laborers, child slavery.
Oh, hello, Sean. Our new friends were just helping me prepare dinner for tonight's party.
Well, looks like you guys are doing a terrific job. I'm done sitting up outside, so let me help too.
Yay! Now all of us can cook together.
That's a big chicken. Streamer, that's a turkey. Oh, shit, fuck. It's swole. Big fucking turkey.
Phew, all done. With your help, the party's going to be a great success. Great success. Thank you all for your help again. You're all such genuinely nice people.
All of us, yeah. Anytime, ma'am. Thanks for trusting us with your kitchen. Thanks for trusting me to handle your tools. We really enjoy cooking with you guys. Yeah, it was really fun. Can't wait to eat everything at the party tonight. We'll be waiting for you, I guess. Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourselves.
Plum, 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 plum. I don't know. I mean, okay, accomplishments, I suppose. Let's go to the store first. Or are we locked into doing everything here first now? Because we're in the park? Olive beanie.
Looks like the bus is late today. Ooh, wee, wow, woo.
Hey, shithead. I got trash. Oh, baby. Sally squishes her face into a weird shape. It's just a baby. It's weird from the beginning. What are you talking about?
Well, hello.
Oh, it's Kel's mom.
Well, hello there, boys. Good to see you're finally spending some quality time with me. Please stay for a while. We're having a best weather today.
Oh, dagnarned Schibberda. Cal, your old man is such a fool. We're in a beautiful picnic, but I forgot the most important ingredient. Meat. Flesh. Could you spare some of that time and buy me some of the good old cheap stuff at the other mart? Here's some cash. Just talk to the meat man in the back and he'll hook you up with some flesh. Father needs flesh. $20 worth of flesh? Alright. I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
Kim's a lot of talk, but she's got a big heart. And me, I got some big muscles.
Hey, well looky here, it's Aubrey and the nerds. Hey Kim, how's it hanging?
No, you know. I'm pretty good. My dad said he's gonna take us out to a sick party tonight. Should be cool. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a party.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a party.
Who generates all this fucking trash?
Yeah.
He's gonna give us like $1 for it. $1.50. Who are these people? Intimidating girls? Oh no.
When Baby told me about her crush, I had to see him for myself. So far, he's a no-show, but Baby told me that we're looking for him. For someone with obviously thick blonde wig. Baby has pretty bad taste in guys. Who's gonna look after her when I go back to college? I told my big sister about my crush. She wanted me to show him to her, so we're standing around where he usually hangs out with his friends.
Hey, Grandma, give me some trash money. $6? Yeah, sure. Whatever, man. I'm gonna buy coffee with it.
Oh, do you smell the fresh air? This town has been much cleaner since your youngins started helping me pick the trash around here. I really can't thank you enough. Oh, that reminds me. While I was picking up trash yesterday, I happened to stumble upon this. Please take this as a token of my gratitude.
You got any theory? The old CD, okay.
Would you smell the clean air?
Yes, please. Take me out of here. Take me to church. Saving? I can save. Yes. But I think we're going to the store first before we go into the back end. Here. I feel like the store should be less consequential. Kinda. And we have about another half an hour. Bun, are you there? Do we have a bun in the eaves? We're going to all of this. Yeah, we're going to all of this. Still here? Right. Well, are you game in about 30 minutes ish? A little bit more probably, like 45. I need to do the outro and stuff.
Stop.
Do you want to read comics with your friends? I want to read comics with my friends. We're flipping out what? Oh. What did you throw at it? Oh, you're flipping pages. Are you just hiding behind the shelf so the store manager don't see you? Kel, what the fuck are you doing? Are you just acting out what you see on the page? Dude, I did that when I was a kid. Oh, Aubrey's giving side eyes again. It does feel very validating to see all four of them together again. Kel, settle the fuck down. Oh, she's punching him. You know what? Fair. Fair. Sure, I might go grab food real quick. Oh, yeah. You do that. Do you have food? I mean, I had a Reuben. I'm pretty stocked. Okay, well, we cycled through the animations. It is really validating to see them just hang out again. I wonder if it's weird or if it sticks the landing, the fact that they're just falling right back into old behaviors. It could be both. It could be them not making much of a noise of the fact that they're back together again, or it could be... No. Or it could be that that's actually how it kind of works, which I could see, right? Could definitely see it, how... I've heard about it. I don't think I've ever experienced it. Truth be told, I have not really hung out with any of the close friends, that I had when I was a kid since I moved to uni. So I wouldn't know. Still not interested in your pet rock for 25 quid, bud. No, or 10. No, fuck off. I'm gonna buy meat, flesh for my father. Probably shouldn't say it like that. Let's go buy some flesh for daddy. That's even worse. What are we doing here? Oh, we're eating pizza with friends. Or just hanging out at the pizzeria. We're not even buying pizza. Are we? Oh, we are. Hero bought pizza. And we all sing to the pizza. As you do, you know. Sunny's leaving tomorrow. Kel, are you eating the entire fucking thing? I mean, to be fair, I'll eat a pizza. I'll eat an entire fucking pizza, no problem. Oh, maybe I should have a fancy pizza tomorrow. Yeah, he fucking did, didn't he?
I'm Ryan. I take pride in being a musical connoisseur of sorts. If you play a CD on the jukebox over here, I bet I can tell you who the artist is for the track.
Oh, you're one of those. You're an app. Old jukebox, do you want to donate your ethereal? I guess. Insert an ethereal CD. You want to play a song? Yes. Ethereal CD. Advertisements. Oh, dang it. I'm trying to fix this old arcade machine, but I'm missing a rare and important piece. It looks like it's just bitten off right here. I wonder where it could be. This is very Steven Universe, isn't it? This feels tremendously Steven Universe coded. We are going to see the Meat Man. Meat Man? Okay, you said something about fucking melons. Oragnes. Oranges, but yet... Oranges. Oragnes. Oranges, but yellow. Vegetables. Apples. Grapes. Grapes. Apples but green. Bananas. Just a bit underripe. Oranges. And oragnes. Oranges but yellow. I guess he really doesn't know what lemons are. That's so stupid. Oh, the Undertwins. Fresh bread. Fresh bread. Would you like some fresh bread? You know what? Good. Hey, Meat Man. I was sent for some flesh. Could you help me out with some flesh? I have one job, and it's to sell flesh. Oh, we got $20 to buy $7 of flesh? Used for making hamburgers. That's minced meat. Is that really what you want to buy your dad for the picnic? Really? Just minced meat? Is Kel's dad just gonna put on a fork and just start hammering home that minced meat? That's a raw steak. What do you call that? Hey, Brits. Hey, English speakers. So in Sweden we actually have something of the sort, the råbiff, where you essentially, I mean, you spice it. You put some good, like, olive oil. Maybe some rucola or spinach leaves on it. Put some cheese, generally, like Parmesan. Not Parmasio. Parmesan. Some truffle oil, maybe? Or truffle little things. Not truffles, but, you know, little, like you know, little mayo truffle thing. It's very good. It's very good. Spice it. Salt and pepper. I'm hungry. I want to buy some meat. Can I buy some of your meat? I would love, bada bing. Yeah, sure. I hope we meet again. I hope we flesh again. Alright, that's what we wanted here. We're kind of coming up on time. What else did he say I should check? Let me take a look. Graveyard, Park, Lake, Hobbies, Genos, Basil's, Celts. Okay, let's go to the lake then. Let's go check out the lake. This feels really good to be all four of us out and about again. Oh, Hold on a second, I want to buy a drink. No, not this one. What? You're buying soda, but you're passing a good old Orange Joe? How could you? Ew, you still drink Orange Joe? Why are you so angry about that, Aubrey? What's with this angry face? It's so grossly sweet. Grossly sweet. Like it was made for babies. It's a Capri Sun, isn't it? It's just a Capri Sun. Yeah. Oh yeah? Well, if it was made for babies, why would it contain 150 milligrams of caffeine per can to get babies hooked on caffeine, Cal? Gotta be RB. See you soon, TDF. TD4. Jeez. It's not the first time, or the last, probably. Do your research, Aubrey. Whatever. Everyone knows Orange Joe tastes putrid. You're probably the only person in the world who buys this crap. Hey, well, now you're getting personal. How dare you insult my dear friend Orange Joe? When was the last time you even tried it? I'll show you. Kel? What are you doing? Hey, this can's design is from like 5 years ago. Okay, so nobody actually does drink it. It's pretty fucking funny. And it's expired. I told you, no one buys this stuff. We're not, my dear friend Orange Joe. Do not drink expired orange juice with caffeine in it. Cal, no matter what, I'll still drink you. Delicious. Did you just throw the can on the street? You're gross. and you owe me $1. Oh, yeah. I'll give it to you later. Fuck you. Buy her drink. She wanted a drink. Vending machine. Dude, she wanted a fucking drink. Hey, Dad, meat man. You gave meat to Kel's dad. Giggity. Where's Deo? Deo, are you not here anymore? Are you not listening to this? Jay says. I'm back. Welcome back, Bon. What did you get, food-wise? What did you get? You gotta tell us. Waffles? Did you get waffles? Did you bring some for me? Did you bring waffles for me too? I want waffles. I want your weirdo waffle. Well, the weirdo waffles. Instant noodles. That's not waffles. Are they at least waffle flavored instant noodles? You can starve. I already counted. Well, I'm not. No, I don't. But I won't eat tomorrow. I ate a Reuben today. You can starve. Wow. Thanks, champ. It's just what I was looking for. Minced meat. Let me make for some tasty hamburgers. You should all drop by later in the evening. You'll definitely want to try some of this deliciousness. But for now, go and enjoy yourselves. The weather's great today. Why is Kel's dad turning into a depraved maniac? Waffle-flavored noodles should send you to prison. Why? Why? It's not like noodles taste anything. You can make noodles taste like anything. Empty business casket. Basket. Casket. What is that? Is that Belgian French for idiot? The orange cat looks hungry. Feed it some fish? Yeah. You don't have any fish. Should we go get fish? We have plenty of money. Let's go get some fish from an orange cat. It's an unhappy face, old man. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's an unhappy face, you say? Oh, is it? How? Is it like... Are you rolling your eyes while having a big frump? Is that what that is? It's like... That's hard. Could you do that? Like, really roll your eyes and still carry on with a frump? If you can't do it yourself, you know. Hello! Just fish, Jummy. Fish. Or was it fuck, Jummy, fish, fuck? That's it. So we're not racist. To ensure that we're not being racist, we're gonna replace all of the Asian spoken in this game with the word fuck. Fuck? Fish, $10? So expensive fish. More expensive than the minced meat. Okay, fuck. Great. I mean, just so we're not racist about it, you know? Why do you have a checkout counter there when we paid for the fish at the, you know? Of course I'm man. Of course I can. I'm a very expressive bun. Oh. The orange cat looks hungry. Feed it some fish, yes. It sounded like a cat fart more than a cat. Now what? Oh, just gone? Cat left a gift for you. Shit. Bubble wrap. That's not trash. It didn't actually poop. What is bubble wrap and why should we use it? Glasses. What is bubble wrap? Therapeutic packaging. Why is that an important thing? Curious. Oh, what the fuck are you doing on my lake site?
I'm not really sure how, but this trash heap appeared here overnight. I have a feeling recyclists are behind this. So I'm gonna have to be stuck cleaning here forever.
Fuck you guys. We are recyclists, followers of the Holy Bin. Hey, isn't that the guy who's being sworn into office in the UK? Bin Man? The Holy Bin? Isn't that the guy who's beating Nigel Farage in a democratic election? I mean, I joke, but... Isn't he? Reduce, reuse, recycle. Yeah, sure, but could you not? Here.
We are recyclists, follow the Holy Bin. As all have littered, all must accept that they are trash. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
We are all trash? Every single one of us, eh? Or is it just your waifu? Oh wait, egret.
Right.
Can we picnic here? Do picnic baskets. Nothing like Maury's. Okay, so we can't because it's nothing like Maury's. So the pinwheels are Aubrey's things. I'm assuming all the pinwheels that we've seen. I mean, here, group of pinwheels flown freely by the wind. Can I interact with the shrine up there? Okay, can't do anything here. Is there nothing that we can do here? Is this not a hangout spot? I mean, they did put garbage here, so no. A yo-yo, yo. How about a yo? Yes, but have you tried yo? Have you heard the word of Joe? Alright, I don't see there's anything here for us to do. Not yet? Okay. So it's an evening thing then. Entrance is on the right? Fuck. What are you talking about, the shrine? Look, you can't expect me to remember every single nuance of every single question that I just throw out of my fucking gob. You know? Hey, I'm a complex man of limited memory. Of the garbage? Oh, okay. You seem to believe... Or just this thing? Oh, we can go into it? Okay. My knife! You pick up the steak knife. Oh, I hope she's not gonna be upset with us for that. May the spirit of the rubber glove work through me so that I may be closer to the trash bin in the sky and the trashless world. In the biodegradable fork! Reduce, reuse, recycle. What? If we got healing items, I don't. Maybe we should spend some of our money. Oh shit, we are not doing this tonight. I thought this was gonna be a little side thing. This is not what we're gonna spend tonight on. Bonk! Yeah, the trash. Well, we beat the shit out of them. $225 damage? I mean, comparison to everyone else. I mean, it's not really Yo, you should probably don't care, but I don't actually believe this stuff. My girlfriend dragged me along. She can get kind of carried away about the recycling stuff. Your girlfriend made you a cultist? So his knife is back on the menu, which is disconcerting. No, okay, so we're not doing this tonight. We cannot... We did save... I mean, we saved before Dad got his meat, I think. We would need to buy some healing items. We really don't. We haven't kept up to snuff, as it were, vis-a-vis our real-life adventuring. So we'd need to do that. So maybe we should just try tie it off at night. We've had our 3 hours, and you know we have other things to do as well. It's not a bad place for it, all things considered, right? The band's back together again. They're cruising for a bruising. We got, I love Aubrey's eyeliner. She's fucking going hard. Yeah, just before the meat and the fish. So that's nothing really, time-wise. So, judging by our pace, and I'm assuming that we're going to have quite a bit to talk about as we progress in this thing. Gion, TD4, what would you judge how many more streams we got of this? I'm thinking like 2 more, right? 2 more streams? Ish. It very much depends on how long the night is going to be. 2 is right? You think so? It really depends on how long the night is, I think. But we will have a lot to talk about, I'm sure, as we get to the end of it and things are tying together for us. Yeah, probably 2. Alright. Alright. Maybe 1. Maybe 1 even. Do keep in mind that we generally take about 50% extra time. Feels like I'm gonna finish BG3 before you finish this. Nah, dude, we're so close. I feel it. We're close. The catharsis is just over the next hill. It has been a long one. Much longer than I expected. But it is paying off. It's paying off more than Undertale did. You know what? Let's tie it off there tonight, in that case. Instead of having to roll it back, you know? So let's call it there for Omori. We did some great things. We had some great moments. Had some great emotional moments, I felt. This is good. I could still do a little bit without the lol random, but there is the question of how much lol random actually there is in it. And how much is symbolism and dream logic, you know? And to be absolutely fair, I don't think even the dev could answer that in totality, you know? As is the way with dream logic. But the length of some of the JRPG segments are a bit out there. But otherwise, yeah, it's designing this trauma extravaganza really well. And I love the idea that we only get to experience the relationship in hindsight. That is not unique in and of itself, but it's done in a tremendously organic way. And you know me, I love organic storytelling. And what I mean with organic storytelling is storytelling that grows naturally and it doesn't feel that you're being expositioned at. There's few things that takes me out of a narrative as fast as when I perceive that the exposition is pushed on me. That just bounces me real fucking quick. And I haven't felt that way in this thing at all. Let's see here, Gion. There are less save points in the ending, and the segments are longer, so you won't have to say in how long the last stream is either. Oh, great. Fantastic. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. There's nothing to be done about it. Really, realistically. We'll leave that to when it shows up and see where we're at. Ads are coming up. I'm not gonna run anything. Well, that is gonna be it for tonight's entertainment of Omori, or our read, our analysis of Omori. We got some good stuff here. We don't always, every stream of Omori get good stuff, but there's good stuff in here. There's very good stuff in here. I can definitely understand how this gets a cult following. And you can tell that it is a well-crafted narrative, even, you know, with the occasional lol random. But I think the lol random is kind of required to hide, to obscure the meaningful bits. Either way, people don't usually break the ending into parts, even when they can. They don't feel like it, or we've been there. I don't know how long our Freebird game sessions were, but I think they might have gone a little long. And the last session of us playing Doki Doki, I think went into the 8-hour mark. So we can pull it if we have to. Oof, it's good. Yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining me here tonight. Twitch, we have still a lot of fun stuff to, well, we have stuff, okay? There's stuff. So stick around. But I do want to tie it off for the recording. So thank you so much also everyone for hanging out here on this here little corner of the universe, the internet and all things Twitch, where we do literary theory to the games that we play. That is to say, we do close reading, structuralist analysis, deconstruction, whatever we can get our hands on really to try to make sense of maybe not so much what the story is, but rather how it's being told, how it functions, how it works. We do this work not just because it's fun, not just because it elevates the media, both those things are true, but more so importantly for my own solipsistic wants and needs to see narratology and storytelling are near and dear to my heart because I am an author, I'm a writer. I've been a novelist for the past over a decade at this point. I'm on the cusp of having written 10 books, like Tuesday or Wednesday I will have done so. And I started streaming to try to promote that work to you. Most recently, you could read me in The Girl with Raven Hair. This beautiful piece of literature can be yours. It is a bit of a subversion of the good old-fashioned adventure trope set in a post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore verse that I think is pretty fucking cool. Please go check her out. It's also the soft prequel to that in the Patchwork Sovereignty. It's more of a low fantasy folklore version of LA Confidential or Chinatown, also taking place in that post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore world. Or something completely different in The Last Box, a transhumanist cyberpunk thriller about the spontaneous eruption of sapiens in a bit of gaming code. You can find links to all of these things and further descriptions of them, and the first link down below is going to get you to J.P.S.publishing.se, but you can find these things pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies. And I will let you know that the print-on-demand copy for The Girl with Raven Hair is finally there. It's out there. Though I do recommend that you ask me to hook you up with a copy. It's going to be a better version of it. I do not like the transformation that happens from, the service into the books. I think mine are better. But there's that. If you want to join this growing community here on the channel, second link down below is going to get you to our Discord. If you want to see what else we played here previously on the channel, third link down below is going to get you to our YouTube archive. There's always money in that banana stand. Or if you want to give a little bit of a kickback for the work that I do here, well, of course, you have the infrastructure of Twitch itself. Don't forget to spend your Bezos buck. You don't have to spend it here, but you should spend it somewhere. Or, for that matter, ABBB, baby. Always be buying books. Buy the books, read the books, review the books, or just refer the books. Whatever you can do to help get these things into the hands of people who might enjoy them, that's the point. You know, you're doing me a real fucking big solid. That's kind of the point of this whole gamut, right? So please do. But if you don't want to do any of that, or you already have, and you still want to give a little bit of a kickback for the work that I do, well, we're not chat because fourth link down below is going to get you to my Buy Me a Coffee page. Now, all that being said and done, first off, I just want to send off the people who don't get to see what we do here after hours. Hi, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a damn pleasure to have you here, as always. Don't let Twitch chat tell you differently. You don't care about what's coming up next on the channel, because for you it's probably already come and gone. So all you have to do really is click on what's ever hovering around my head here and you'll get more. So until you do, thank you so much for watching. Keep passing the open windows and good night.